welcome to another Lunges Lounge Hang On Hippie YouTube mix, where I keep out of the potholes of mediocrity, the cracks of commercialism, and stay firmly on the path of eclectiveness. So grab the metaphorical safety bar on today's musical roller coaster and enjoy the ride.
Now, are you sitting comfortably? Good. Then we'll begin.
Madness, madness, they call it madness. Madness, madness, they call it madness. It's plain to see, that is what they mean to me. Madness, madness, I call it madness. Madness, madness, they call it madness. Madness, madness, they call it madness. I'm about to explain that someone is using his brain. Madness, madness, they call it madness. Propaganda ministers, propaganda ministers. I've got a aim in view. I'm gonna walk all over you. Cause madness, madness, I call it gladness. But if this is madness, man, I know I'm filled with gladness. It's gonna be rougher, it's gonna be tougher, and I won't be the one who's gonna suffer. Oh no, I won't be the one who's gonna suffer. You are gonna be the one who's gonna suffer.
So, the old school track from today's musical Creative Joy, oh God, no idea where that came from, was from one Cecil Bustamante Campbell, otherwise known as Prince Buster, and the 1963 original version of Madness. Okay, let's see if we can dislodge some of that stubborn earwax then, shall we? Oh, again, I must apologise for what my brain is thinking, and more importantly, not filtering it out before it comes out my mouth. So, we open with the Arctic Monkeys' 2009 single rendition of the Nick Cave and Peaky Blinders theme, Red Right Hand, followed by a new rediscovered favourite, and they are Cooler Shaker, here with Hey Dude, which is the opening track from their 1996 debut album, K.
Square
You don't have no money, he'll get you some. If you haven't got no car, he'll get you one. You've got no self-respect, you feel like an insect. Well, don't you worry, buddy, 'cause here he comes through the ghetto and the barrow and the Bowery and the slums. A shadow is cast wherever he stands, stacks of green paper in his red right hand. You'll see him in your nightmares, you'll see him in your dreams. He'll appear out of nowhere, but he's not what he seems. You'll see him in your head and on the TV screen. Hey buddy, I'm warning you to turn it off. He's a ghost, he's a god, he's a man, he's a guru. You're one microscopic cog in his catastrophic plan, designed and directed by his red right hand.
Up for greedy. I was young going for the sky, come to me, told me with all the honey out there. He said honey, gold, jewels, money, winning, wine, cars that shine. I don't know what he was talking about, but I think I had an idea. He said smell the rose, the sweet, sweet rose, catch the sun, find where it grows. Smell the rose, the sweet, sweet rose that grows from castle walls in heaven. In heaven, yeah.
Well, if it feels like summer, you're catching the sun, and I'm catching the moment you fall. Well, if it tastes like honey, don't swallow it all. Don't wait for the moment to come.
And it catch the sun. Hey dude, don't lean on me, man, 'cause I'm losing my direction and I can't understand. No. Hey dude, well I'll do what I can, but you treat me like a woman and I feel like a man. I was crossing the city one day, everybody was flashing by me like images of tombstones, images of tombstones. On a Friday night I seen everybody looking for that little bit of honey to alleviate the pain, to alleviate the pain.
Well, if it feels like summer, you're catching the sun, and don't wait for the evening to fall. Well, if it tastes like honey, don't swallow it all. Don't wait for the moment to come.
Okay, let's get naughty and break the 11th commandment of thou shalt not play more than 2 songs in a row on any given radio show, with 3 recent purchases, opening with the post-punk band Hangwire, and one of the only bands that I know of that come from Uruguay. Yep. Where do I find these bands? I've got no idea. Here with their 2023 single release of The Fun Machine. Squeezed in the middle is the Manchester-based band Nightbus and their 2023 single release of Mirrors. And we close out with Psych and the 2022 Immortality video mix of their track Goodbye Horses.
center of the city where my mind breaks waiting for you. Where the room starts spinning and the vortex swallow the truth. And you can't keep calling my name if it's out of your mind. And I can't keep owning these sins like the sins of mine. So when the moonlight hits the sign, it's a sign of reflection. When these mirrors speak my mind, it's a lost direction. To the city of my gun, there's a framed picture of you. A small distraction from northeast petting zoos. Well, the names on the wall tell a different story. My heart goes out to the ones before me. Oh, this city really speaks its truth. So when the moonlight hits the sign, it's a sign of reflection. When these mirrors speak my mind, it's a lost direction.
Now for some Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young and my favourite recording of their track The Lee Shore, which can be found hidden away on their album Carry On.
I'll be careful with it, but if I get carried away and there's a scratch on it, I assume all responsibility.
We'll go spin and glide. You got no place to hide, 'cause you don't need one. All along the lee shore, shells lie scattered in the sand, winking up like shining eyes at me. From the sea, here is one like sunrise. It's older than you know, still just lying there where some careless way forgot it long ago. When I awoke this morning, I dove beneath my floating home, down below her graceful side in the turning tide. Watch the sea fish roam. There I heard this story from the sailors of the San Marie. There's another island, it's a day's run away from here, and it's empty and free. Here to Venezuela, there's nothing more to see than 100,000 islands flung like some jewels upon the sea. Thee and me, yeah, yeah. Sunset smells of dinner. Women are calling at me to end my tale, but perhaps I'll see you the next quiet place. I furl my sail.
Time to get our 90s groove on. Opening with an obscure track by Delight and their 1990 track Good Beat, taken from the debut album World Click. And that is followed by Sub Sub featuring Melanie Williams and the 1993 single release of Ain't No Love, Ain't No Use.
Yo, man.
Let's stay in the 90s, more by luck than judgment, it must be said, opening with Seal and one of his more obscure tracks, that being the Steve Miller penned Fly Like an Eagle that can be found on the 1996 soundtrack Space Jam, music from and inspired by the motion picture. And we'll follow that with Lenny Kravitz and his 1991 release of Always on the Run, which is lifted from his 1991 album Mama Said.
Into the future, time goes on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. So I wanna fly like an eagle to the sea, fly like an eagle, let my spirit carry me. I wanna fly.
What's that, mama? You want right now? Hold on. Yeah!
Time for a blues interlude, opening with a track that I listened to and bought because of the cool album cover. In fact, the band are as cool as their album covers. The elusive Flaherty Brotherhood hail from Anza Borrego Desert in California and are a 12-member collective of musicians, songwriters, artists, musical producers, technologists, wherever they are, gardeners, desert wanderers. Well, they certainly released some great blues, and their 2024 single release, Resurrection Blues, is a great example. And as I digest their wiki page, the closing comments are, forget the endless cycle of industrial showcases and manufactured hype. Flaherty Brotherhood are doing it their own way, and they certainly are. And the second blues track is as blue as it gets, with a fabulous sound as well, and as tight a blues track as you can find. Let me introduce you to one Floyd Lee, a blues guitar player and singer with a very colourful life story, including being a bat boy for the Cleveland Indians baseball team and spending nearly 30 years giving passionate performances of blues music in and around New York subway stations. The track is lifted from one of the 4 albums that he recorded later in life. The track is Down in Lamar, which is in Mississippi, which is where he was actually born. It was recorded with his Mean Blues Band and originally released in 2002 and can be found on his album Mean Blues.
Woke up this morning, sun stabbing through them cracks. Head thumping like a drum solo, playing out of whack. Couldn't quite recall how I landed here in a heat, but something about that sunrise felt different, made my soul ache. Resurrection blues got me shaking in my bones, like a dusty Lazarus climbed out of them cold stones. World spinning faster, same old dusty street, but something shifted, a brand new beat to my feet. Stumbled down to Mabel's diner, coffee strong enough to wake the dead. Same grumpy waitress, same chipped cup, always dread. But when I reached for the sugar, my hand didn't shake a bit. A calmness settled in like a dove taking flight. Resurrection blues got me shaking. my bones like a dusty Lazarus. Climbed out of them cold stores. World spinning faster, same old dusty street. But something shifted, a brand new beat to my feet. Woke up this morning, light stepping through the cracks where I saw angels dancing in my old dusty shack. Felt a holy humming, shaking my bones from head to toe, like a freight train moving slow. Couldn't say for sure, but something deep inside sparked a light, like a dried up riverbed. Woken by a mighty roar, reborn in the pale moonlight.
The house where she used to live, Lamar, Mississippi. House where she used to live, it ain't there no more. Been tore down a long time, can't go back to what it was before. She used to come to a window and slowly pull up the blind. Then she'd take in the midnight air. The years can't erase this from my mind. She would play that song on her record machine. The sound would fill up in the night. I would listen and watch her dance the dawn, and I see her with my eyes closed tight. Well, her father was an evil man. came home drunk and killed her in her bed. He threw her body down in the river there. Then he hung himself dead. I was too young then, and it's too late now. That's just the way things are. But with that girl dead and gone, there's no reason to go back to Lamar, Mississippi. Well, the house where she used to live, it ain't there no more. You know they tore it down, down, down years ago. I can't go by the river. You know it got too deep. I was just a young boy then, scared to go to sleep. The house where she used to live, but just ain't there no more. You know, down in Lamar, Mississippi, I just can't go back there no more. I'd rather live in Clarksdale or Hollow Spring. I ain't going back to Lamar. It don't mean a thing. Can't go back there no more. Can't go back, baby. Just can't go back no more. I was born in Lamar, Mississippi. My name is Floyd Lee. I can't go back to what was before. It ain't what it used to be. Ain't what it used to be.
As a musical statement, I would like to declare there's more than one way to boogie. So no long player ending this week, but evidencing that statement with two tracks from either side of the boogie spectrum, should such a thing exist. Opening with the French jazz, soul and deep house producer Bruno Patchworks Hovart. Here with his side project Uptown Funk Empire. The track is Boogie and can be found on his 2009 fabulously entitled album The Empire Strikes Back. And We close out today's mix with some Canned Heat and their 2024 track One Last Boogie, which is the opening track to their cool sounding album Final Vinyl. And as usual, thanks for listening and God bless.
Thank